I'm a street artist, not a graffiti. I mean, I'm a graffiti artist. Every street artist is a graffiti artist because graffiti's defined as words or pictures put up in public space. So everybody's a graffiti artist. But you know, if you want to get into the ridiculous semantics of our culture, it's fucking retarded. But yes, I'm a street artist in the way it's defined by certain people who have what authority, I don't know. Street art is important to me because it's democratic and anyone can do it. And you know, I enjoy it still. So there's just a personal enjoyment of it. Going out, finding a spot, knowing that you know, people are going to see it. It will be surprising. They haven't, you know, typed in a URL to go seek it. They will just stumble across it. There's something about that experience that I think is so much more powerful. It's active. It's not passive. You know, when you're sitting in front of your computer and you're just like, I'm in the safe confines of my home or my office, and I'll take it, decide what I want to look at. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't make your arm hair stand up. Doesn't not take your breath away. You know, when you're out on the street and you turn a corner and there's some massive JR piece, or, you know, back in the day it was Revs and Cost in New York, you know, that stuff was inspiring. The passion of the application is inspiring to people, and it's inspiring to me to do it. No one starts doing street art or graffiti because they think that everyone's gonna love what they do and be their friend. There are people that just don't like the fact that we're slipping into chaos if we allow these illegal things to persist. And you know, that's a psychology I've been trying to fight. You know, chaos is the only sure thing. Flux it's constant. I can't stand these stupid categories everybody puts things into. Like, oh, you know, that person's an outsider, you know, now they show at galleries or do commercial work, so now they're part of the corporate culture and they're a sellout. And, you know, it's an intelligent person can navigate a lot of different areas and utilize them constructively. These really narrow-minded categories bug the shit out of me. It's so stupid. And so, you know, by doing street art and demonstrating that it doesn't matter how many opportunities come your way, if you like the empowerment of street art, you can continue to do it. You know, some people stop doing it because they think, oh, well, the street art community is going to turn on them anyway, and they've turned on me. I'm like, I used to be a thorn in the side of, you know, the authoritarians. Now I'm a thorn in the side of my own community. They want to get rid of me because I'm too successful. And I'm like, cool, I'm a thorn in someone's side either way. People say, oh, well, once something is defined, it's you know, it's not relevant anymore, it's defanged. But the point I keep making is street art documentation and residue in fine art form, you know, or objects collected from the street, that's all secondary. Street art itself can never be defanged because it's an illegal act of defiance. You can't ever change that and make that any less potent. Maybe some of the aesthetics of it that have become cliche will be less potent, but there'll always be somebody doing a new take on illegal art that it's going to be exciting to people. It's going to be rebellious. Oh, I love it. I have, you know, so much fun. And, you know, I have a couple people that work with me that are like, you know, my squad that we all roll out together. We've all been working together for a few years, and the camaraderie and you know, the sense of you know, accomplishment that we all have. I think whether we go, you know, when it's Miami or Basel or New York or any of these trips that we do, you know, it's really great. You know, the amount of stuff that I can get done in a short amount of time with a couple people helping me is, you know, is always really exciting. So, you know, I love the traveling. I love bombing. You know, even doing big legal walls, I really enjoy doing. And you know, a lot of times they do, you know, they get vandalized and, you know, eventually it goes away. But that moment when it's done and you stand back and you go, all right, Might not last long, but for now, it's an accomplishment. You know, it feels really good, and you know, being the person creating what people are reacting to rather than being the reactionary is something that will always be satisfying to me.